Hey everyone, it's Donna Merrill from DonnaMerrillTribe.com. And today, this week I'm going to really focus on blogging basics, okay? And today I'm going to discuss your content, your niche. So, yeah, look at that little ninja face there. Okay. You guys, if you ever want to get in touch with me, I just want you to know that you can by going to DonnaMerrillTribe.com. That's my blog. I do a lot of blogging. I am a blogging coach. I love to blog, and you can always you find me there. Find me on Facebook. You can find me anywhere, really, because I'm all over the place. But if you really want to connect with me, hey there, how are you? I connected with you on LinkedIn this morning. I seen your message, Chris. Good to see you. Yeah, you can always find me on DonnaMerrillTribe.com. That's me. But today we're going to speak about blogging basics, your content, your niche. Hi there. Good to see you. You're one of my loyal followers. Um, hi again. It's me, Donna, from DonnaMerrillTribe.com. And I want to talk to you a bit about blogging basics. And this week I'm going to devote to blogging. Last week I devoted to procrastination to get everybody off their butt and start to do something. And it's all on YouTube, so you can always go to my YouTube channel. I keep everything there. Or on my Facebook, so I keep it all there. I think it's on Catch. But blogging, your content, your niche. Let's talk about that, okay? To be a successful blogger, a pro blogger, you have to really be devoted to your content, and you need clarity. You need to understand what your niche is. So if your niche, say, is in the health, and say you're selling health drinks and vitamins and pills and all kinds of stuff that for your health, that's your niche. So what are you going to write about? Would you write about, hey, I just found this new vitamin and it's good for you, so please buy it right now? No. You're going to write about other things. You're going to write things about your health. You're going to write things about other things that coordinate with health. Taking a walk, doing exercise, whatever it is. But your content is always going to be on health, okay? My niche is coaching bloggers and internet marketers, so that carries a big umbrella. So it's easy for me to write just about anything. If you go to my latest blog, I did a little Halloween story about bloggers, the blogger graveyard. It's getting a lot of good response because hey, we got to get in the spirit of Halloween here. But you need to, when you're doing your content, always write. Number one, write for others. Okay. Hey there, how are ya? Glad you joined in. Thanks for the hearts. You could always swipe this way or that way and follow and share and give the hearts and do all the things. I always forget to say that because I get so involved with talking about, especially this week, I'm talking about blogging, which is my favorite subject because that is good morning. Oh, good morning. Yeah, good morning. It's 3:10 here on the East Coast. What time is it there? Where you are and where are you? The different time zones are really funny. Try to pick a time where, people can get on the West Coast or maybe in London or whatever, in England. But no matter what you do, there's always the replay button. And that's what I usually always have to find because I'm a late riser. But let's talk about your content. Thanks for the hearts. I appreciate it. Good afternoon. I'm in California. In California. All my stepchildren are in California. And it's cold here. I'm the opposite end in Maine, the southern coast of Maine, and it's a beautiful, beautiful day here if you want to bundle up, and as you see, I am bundled. You just published a post about blog hopping yesterday. Speaking of blogging, oh my God, you have to send me the link. I want to see that. So, you know where I am. So PM me on Facebook or tell me something. So I want, blog hopping. It's very important to go blog hopping if you're a blogger. And no matter what your niche is, Absolutely. Blog. Hopping essays. Speaking of blog. Okay, I see that. It's great. I will. Oh, good. Yeah. Definitely send me that so I can read it and we could blog hop together. And I wrote one about Halloween, like the bloggers graveyard, whatever. But our content is very important. And if your content is about blogging, blog hopping is a great subject because if you're a blogger, you got to blog hop. You got to go to different people's blogs and you have to comment and you have to share and you have to, do that in reciprocation. People come. Now, he has just wrote a blog he's going to send to me. I'm going to go over to it. I'm going to read it. I'm going to share it. In fact, we just made friends on LinkedIn today. I just got a chance to get on my email after I don't know how many days, but I was like, oh my God, yes, let's connect on LinkedIn too. So this is how, you start building a blogging community, but I'll talk about that another day. But right now I want to talk about your content. Content is so important. As long as you stay on top of your content, as long as you don't stray and you're constantly writing to someone, okay? Now, I did a blog post a long time ago, and I also teach it about creating an avatar, a little cartoon character, and because you're writing to people. So sometimes it's hard to get the person in mind that you want to write to in your specific niche, okay? So I made mine up and, I wrote a big list of, who's my target market. Women mostly, between certain ages, certain, she makes so much money, she wears these clothes, she does this, she has a dog. I went through this lengthy process of making up this person, okay, this other person that I write to every time I write a blog. And, I put all the characteristics in there, everything, and then I went to this little avatar thing and I made a little tiny avatar and I made I dressed her up and she had a little dog. I even picked the dog out. I mean, this took weeks, but it was worth it. It was a lot of fun, but it was really worth it because what I did do is every time I write content, I write to my little avatar who is on, oh, thanks for the hearts, keep pressing those hearts. I write to that little avatar. So this way, in my mind, deep in my mindset, I know exactly what this person needs. I know exactly, what she needs to do to blog, to market, to do this, to do that, whatever it is. So that's how I write my content. That's what I focus on when I write content. And if you're a blogger, sometimes, you get lost, you get overwhelmed. You're like, what am I going to write about this week? Or this today, or and many times you blog. I blog once a week. That's all I can do. That's all I can keep up with. But your content is so important. It's important that you're very clear on what you do, very clear on your message every time you do a blog post, okay? And you know your niche, so whatever your niche is, you kind of know it, hopefully, okay? And you want to write things that pertain to your niche. So if you're, say, in the health field, you're not going to write about going skiing or something, okay? It's like way out of your niche. Or maybe it is. Maybe you have some healthy little pill to keep you warm. I don't know. But you know what I'm talking about. You have to stay in your niche. It's not apples and oranges out here. Try to stay in your niche. This does not mean that you have to write all the time about, hey, buy this, buy that. No one wants to see that. People want to be, number one, entertained, okay? They want to be entertained, so if you could write a little short story, if you're good with that, or try to do that. You can go to my blog post I put out today. There's a little story form there. People are liking it. Simplicity is another thing for content. You don't need to write this big, huge, gigantic pillar post all the time. Hi, Henry, how are you? You don't have to, write this big pillar post all the time. You could say things in few words. What you need to do, what you really want to do to be a pro blogger is to get a specific topic in your content, write it to a certain person or persons, okay? You know your target audience, you know your niche. You want to write it and you want to not make it too complicated. You want it to be entertaining. People like a good story. Lots of people write stories in their blogs. I write them here and there now and then. I try to do it. I've been doing more of it because I've been seeing a better response in storytelling. And I'm not the greatest writer in the world. I don't consider myself a writer, but I'm a blogger, so I guess I'm kind of a writer. And if you're a blogger, you are. But your content has to be kind of entertaining. You don't want to bore people. Or if it's not entertaining, it has to be like this step-by-step process of a to-do. That's another way to do it. Or you could do, a lot of people like when they like infographics, they like things that they've seen. Videos are awesome to put in your content. You know, if you put a 2-minute video on your blog post, okay, 2 minutes, that's all it takes. And you tell people, here's a 2-minute video of, or a 1-minute video of whatever the title is, okay, in your content. People will click it. And that will improve everything for you, okay? That will improve your ranking and everything. You have it on YouTube, so that will improve everything and your stats. So you could always stick in that 2-minute video, which I call the virtual handshake, okay? Because when you're there for 2 minutes, people get to see you, just like we're doing live streaming here on Periscope. People get to see who you are. So, I mean, I could be writing all this down as opposed to sitting here talking to you guys. And I'd rather sit here and talk to you guys because I found it to be a better way of communication for me and for you. So you see who exactly I am, what I stand for, what I do, and either you like me or don't. That's the name of the game. But when you're blogging, always focus on good content. Remember, this is what you're giving to people. This is your free stuff that you're giving to people, your knowledge. And you know, even if you're a newbie, it doesn't matter. Because there's other newbies behind you that don't have that certain knowledge you have to give. So, you know, don't be afraid to give it out there, okay? Stick to your niche as much as possible, okay? And that doesn't mean you have to stick to your niche when you're with other bloggers. I mean, I have blogging buddies that, you know, everything from recipes to technology to coaches to marketers, everyone. But because we could all connect together and all help each other and all syndicate each other, and that's good reciprocity. So, think about your content. Today's Monday. Today we have to think about content, okay? And tomorrow there'll be something else. I'm doing these things every week to give everybody, you know, some learning curves here. And you could always reach me at DonnaMerrillTribe.com. So I will turn this camera around, I think. Let's see if I can do that. We'll do that. Yeah, there I am. You could always reach me at DonnaMerrillTribe.com. See it right there, and you can see the little window. But that's where I am. You can go there. You can just read the blog, leave a comment if you like. And if you're catching this on the replay, you could share this, please, with your peeps that may be interested in blogging. And also, you could please share. Let's see. I'm just starting to find my niche. Traffic with some motivational stuff thrown in. That sounds good. Motivational stuff is always fun. It's always fun. People like to be motivated. You know, even if you put in a couple of, one of my friends just put in about 10 different quotes on her blog this week, and they were awesome. So there's a lot of motivation, and you can motivate too on social media, you know, because your blogs reach out to social media too. But yeah, you guys can get me here. Don't my blog, you'll see what I mean about content. You'll see the reactions of people that came to the blog and whether they liked my story or just missed the point altogether. But, you know, you can kind of get that, copy that kind of format. And, yeah, and as you're finding your niche, it's okay if you've been blogging for a while and you change your niche. It's okay. It's fine. You could always do that. Many people do that, okay? Don't be afraid not to. So, yeah, you said you're just finding your niche, and that's okay. And you're doing some motivational stuff. That's amazing. So get out there, reach out, go to other blogs, visit at least 5-6 blogs a day. Ah, look at those hearts. Thank you, thank you. You know, go to about, thank you. Go to about like 5 blogs a day. And, thank you for inviting your followers. I appreciate that, Stephanie. Go to all these blogs, go to a few blogs a day, and leave a good comment. Read them, okay, read them, and please read them, and leave a good comment, and you'll see, hi there, you'll see that, let's see, I had no direction, but have begun to focus. That's great, that's great. What are you focusing on? A certain niche? Oh, thank you. Songs That Give. Hi, it's Songs That Give. Appreciate you coming by. We're talking about, your blog, your content, and how we have to always focus on giving to others with our content. And as long as you focus on that, hi, Dylan. Hi, Dylan. As long as you focus on that and giving content. And thank you for those beautiful blue hearts. Hey, it matches my vest. Traffic and motivation. Hi, thanks for inviting me. Traffic and motivation. So you're writing about traffic and motivation, which is good. Motivation is wonderful because we all need motivation. So if that's your niche, that's fantastic. It's fantastic because we all need to be motivated. So whatever niche we're in, okay, we could be in the health and beauty niche, we can be in the marketing and coaching niche, whatever niche it is. Motivation is needed in every single niche. So that's a good one, to have. And you could do a lot with that. You could do, you could spread that out. I could just see the marketing plan. The wheels are turning in my head here. Whatever niche you're in blogging, that's really great. Yes, I read your post about Joe. Yes, now I remember. Okay, it clicked in the head. I got that. That was really good. That was very clever. It was good. It was an amazing post. Put a tag on that. Yeah, truth. You have to be truthful. You have to be honest. You have to be who you are in your content. Tell us about... Will you tell us more about me? I am a blogger. I am an internet marketing coach and a blogging coach. I have my own products, and I do coach people to get them online. Thank you. It came from the heart. Yes, it did. Everything comes from the heart. I come from the heart. If I don't come from the heart, then I don't go there. I just keep quiet. But yes, that's what I do mostly. I work with my husband, David Merrill, and together we produce a lot of products. We have a coaching club. We have a VIP club. We do all kinds of coaching, from one-on-one to email coaching to our VIP club, which is different. So we have all price points, so everybody gets a chance to get in there and get a little bit of coaching, because not everybody has... Hi from Florida. Hi. Not everybody has a lot of money. So if you could afford us at a very high price, we will work with you one-on-one. If you can't, we'll give you our very best to be there all the time for you guys. Hi from Ireland. Oh boy, Ireland. I always want to go there. Maybe I will someday. But, that's what we do. That's mainly what we do together. And we work together. He's more of the techie guy. And, it's easier when you have a partner working together. It's so much easier than being a solopreneur out here on your own. But if you are, and if you're a blogger, or if you're a marketer, wherever you are right now, thank you for those hearts. Wherever you are right now, try to get a buddy. If you don't have a person that lives with you, or a friend or family or whatever, try to get a blogging buddy or somebody that you resonate with online and try to hook up and work together. Because if you hook up buddy sounds nice. A buddy system always works because it's so hard to do it alone. Or you can go into a lot of groups, like say a Facebook group. I'm part of a Facebook group that are a bunch of bloggers, and a lot of them are newbies, so I'm there to coach. Germany, hey there. I am, so I do a lot of coaching. I try to lend them a hand. And remember, when you're blogging, you're giving your stuff out for free. Okay, so you want your content to be the best possible stuff. If I looked at my stats on my blog, which is really hard for me to do, but I have to do it sometimes, I get so many visitors. So many visitors that won't leave a comment, and that's fine, because they'll opt in to something I'm selling. So when you're blogging, say, I'm working on my own business while doing tech stuff on my friend's website. Wow, that's fantastic. So now you're doing tech stuff on your friend's website, and I'm sure that friend's going to help you. So, we all need each other out here. We can't do it alone. This is why we have Perry 10K. This is why we have groups, on Periscopes, groups on Facebook, groups on bloggers. I mean, let's see, I'm working, This is why I call myself Donna Merrill Tribe.com, from the old Seth Godin book, Tribing, because we all need to work together as solopreneurs. If we all work together, we form tribes and we all help each other out. It's the only way we'd make it out here, okay, in internet land. If you're alone, it's really difficult. It really is. So yeah, the buddy system can work because you want to get stuff out there. And reciprocity is the key. You could write the best content, and today we're talking about content and your niche. You could write the best content out there, but it's not going to go anywhere unless you yourself take those steps to go to somebody else's blog, leave a comment, share on social media. Joe Blow wrote this great blog about blah, 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 and just share it out there. Just share it, because the more you share, the more the reciprocity does come in. So I hope, thank you for those hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I hope this clarifies a bit. This week I'll be talking about all blogging tips, and this one was about content. And anybody watching the replay, you could swipe this way or that way, and you're welcome, and share. There we go. And that's my mom. I have to go pick her up. She's out. She's 84 years old, taking a walk. God knows where she is. Okay, guys, gotta run. Love you, peeps. Bye-bye.